Welcome back. He's on the federal no-fly list. He's gone to jail for training with al-Qaeda in Somalia, but he could still drive your kids to school. And in fact, he may be. Amir Mashal just got his Class A trucking license. Now he wants to be a school bus driver in Minnesota. How did this happen? How did he get a license to drive 18-wheelers? Well, joining us now is KMSP investigative reporter Tom Lydon, who's been on the story from the beginning. Tom, thanks for joining us this morning. It almost seems like we've got the facts wrong here. This is a guy who was arrested for training with al-Qaeda in Somalia. He spent time in jail in Kenya, interrogated by the FBI over 30 times, can't fly in a commercial airliner, but he's got a Class A truck driving license? Really?
That's right. Can't get a plane ticket, but he's allowed to drive 18-wheelers. You know, he first came on our radar about a year ago when he was kicked out of a couple of local mosques here for radicalizing young people who eventually left to try to go fight for ISIS in Syria. So we began watching him, and last April we noticed that he was training to get his commercial driver's license. We at first noticed a little placard around him, traced him to a local trucking school, learned he was getting that license, and assumed at some point the FBI would intervene and stop him from doing that. Well, in fact, the FBI served a subpoena on this trucking school the day after our story, but no one intervened, and we discovered just 3 weeks ago he got this commercial driver's license to drive 18-wheelers. He's also trying to get a separate endorsement that would allow him to drive school buses. And we asked our Department of Public Safety, hey, this guy can't get a plane ticket. Why are you allowing him to drive 18-wheelers? And they told us there is nothing that they can see in federal or state law that would prevent them from granting him this Class A commercial driver's license. He passed the criminal background check. He's got a clean record. The FBI wouldn't comment for us. We reached out to his attorney with the ACLU. He has a couple lawsuits going with the ACLU to get off the no-fly list. His attorney said, hey, listen, as far as we're concerned, Amir Mashal, he's got a clean criminal record. He's just trying to get a job. He's trying to support his family, including a young baby. When we did this story originally about Amir Mashal trying to get this license in May, he gave us a statement, Amir Mashal, which he said he would never take an innocent life. Of course, that begs the question, what is an innocent life in his opinion? But Tucker, the thing is, this is a guy who, according to letters that we have from Homeland Security, they see him as a terror threat who, and this is a quote, has the operational capacity to carry out a terror attack. That is pretty chilling stuff. Well, and this is a guy that we have just allowed to drive 18-wheelers.
I would say, I'm old enough to remember when Minnesota didn't have problems like this before our immigration policy got in the way. It's just worth reminding our viewers, I think, of the damage that a big truck like this can do.
Yeah, Tucker, it's important to point out, though, this guy is a U.S. citizen. He was born in this country. He is of Egyptian descent. He actually came to Minnesota from New Jersey because he has family connections here.
Yeah, well, just for our viewers, we're just watching video of an explosion of an 18-wheeler packed with explosives. Unbelievable. Tom, thanks a lot for following the story and for summing it up for us. Appreciate it.
Absolutely, no problem, Tucker.